I just wanted to jump on here real quick to do a simple introduction. I plan to cover what I consider practical philosophy, subjects and ideas that we can apply to our daily lives. I would also like to explore the concept and application of the virtues our society has long since lost, and how we may begin to restore them in ourselves and in our families. Alongside this, I want to remove the intimidation out of preparedness. For anyone relatively new to the concept, it can be a confusing or even daunting task, so in a future series, we can prep and learn together. Because it is not only a privilege and a necessity to prepare, but it is also a duty. And duty is not a job or a chore. It is a feeling, an emotion, and a trance that comes over us and fuels us forwards towards accomplishment. As prepared minds and hearts, we must protect our children from the predators we call the elites, who rule over us from ivory towers, and slowly drain the vitality and soul from our once prosperous nation. We, the people, will be left to deal with the fallout and chaos. Declaring ourselves as independent as possible from a system that seeks to enslave us is vital, because boundaries are erased by need. The bigger our need, the more power our corrupt governments have over us. And we have given up many of our rights in terms of privacy, self-sufficiency, and self-determination. But worst of all, many of us have given up our faith in our Creator. I believe that this life, our life here on earth, is a test. This world has never known peace, and it never will, simply because it is not meant to. We must put our faith in our Creator and do our best to rise above the sin and temptation. For not one of us is ever too far gone. We can come back from even the darkest of days. A new chapter can begin through faith in Christ and our Father. Never let fear stand in the way. You are loved by your Creator, but there are forces out there that would have you believe otherwise. Through faith in God, our families, our friends, and our communities, along with a healthy dose of preparedness, are instrumental in alleviating strife and suffering. This world is not ours to fix, because our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers and the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. My goal for this channel, alongside many other channels, is to continue to motivate you to prepare in both mind and stockpiles. I want to take a holistic approach, that is to consider the whole picture rather than its independent parts, from food storage to brainwashing. Prepping our minds is as important as prepping our stockpiles and skills. Because the ruling elite seek to replace God with themselves as the highest power, and those who do not accept this will be made to suffer, and that is why we prep.